A deaf mute man came to a tea stall. He tried to tell the owner what he wanted, but the owner did not understand him. The man pointed at a board that said tea, but he was standing too far away. Because of the distance, the owner could not see or understand him clearly. The man then took out his phone and typed, I want one tea. He showed the message to the owner. The owner noted and called out one tea. The man sat down and drank his tea. After finishing his sign on the phone, the man sat at the table and drank his tea. Two other customers came to the stall. They sat right next to him at the same table. Both customers simply told the owner two teas. The owner understood them immediately and repeated two teas. Watching this, the deaf mute man started thinking. He felt, when I want tea, I have to type on my mobile. But they can just speak and the owner understand them so easily. He felt confused, wondered, what should I do? Why is it so hard for me? The next day, the deaf and mute man came back to the tea stall. He took the owner close to the board. There he started explaining tea, coffee, Horlicks, and lemon tea, ginger tea, one by one items in his sign language. So the owner can be easily understand and recognize it. A regular customer came to the tea stall and asked for a one tea. After a moment, the deaf and mute man also arrived. He showed the sign for the tea and the biscuits in his sign language. The owner understood it immediately. The worker quickly brought the tea and the biscuits, gave them to him. Seeing this, the regular customer became curious. He asked the owner, how do you understand his deaf and mute signs so easily? After finishing a part of his food, the regular customer turned to the deaf and mute man. He asked him, can you teach us the sign too? After the regular customer asked his question, the deaf and mute man smiled. He started teaching and regular customer basic sign language. He showed him sign language for A, B, C, D and many more alphabets. The customer watched carefully and tried to copy easy sign. The deaf and mute man asked him to download a learning app. The regular customer downloaded the app on his mobile. He looked to the app and said, oh, these are all the signs explained clearly. He checked every lesson and understood how each sign works. He opened a video on his mobile and started watching it. He asked the deaf mute man, can you play cricket? And then he replied that I can play cricket. Then he see another video. Then he asked, can you bowl? Yes, I can. He replied his answer. They both enjoyed and learning and communicate with each other. The deaf mute man said, just keep learning from the app. I will help you a lot. He showed him another video about football. Is the sign for the football? Yes, that's in a football. They both shared and exchanged their numbers. They decided to continue learn signing language together. Both of them felt happy that they understood each other so well. The regular customer asked the deaf mute man how did the owner learn the sign language. The deaf mute man began tell his story. He said, "The first time I came here, I used to my mobile to type what I want. Sometimes I even wrote on paper, but still he could not understand me. So one day I started explaining everything in sign language. Slowly he began to recognize my sign. He watched carefully and understood what I was trying to say. The regular customer listened with an interest and they discussed this. The deaf mute man started teaching him more signs and he showed him the signs for A, B, C, and D. The customer practiced each one with full concentration. He showed his mobile to the regular customer and he opened WhatsApp in front of him. Then he said, "You can call me on a video call anytime. My friend also talk to me through video calls. So you can also call me on WhatsApp video call." He hold kindly. Thank you for watching. Let us all try to understand and support people who use sign language. If you like this message, please like, share and subscribe SS Talks.